At 36 years old?
That you don't do that. You don't do that against Barcelona. You don't do that against Messi.
It's Kamal Miller. I spoke to him this week. Ron Herman watches. He wanted Lionel Messi.
Well, changes for Miami from the team that lost against Atlanta on Saturday, headlined, of course, by the return. And since then, they have taken 10 points from 5 games in the league. Of course, we mentioned Busquets and Alba, but Aviles at the back, a 19-year-old Argentine to his 100-game mark. Victor Vasquez giving it away into the path of Joseph Martinez. The easiest start to his Miami career, but a man who has scored goal after goal. 6 goals this season for Joseph Martinez. Was all in Major League Soccer during his wonderful time. Throw. Terry Dunfield.
Situation so far.
Calendar coming a long way.
Not just giving away the lead, but end up losing the game has been a big issue. Good start.
Who was part of the first. Picked up by DeAndre Kerr, who's into the box. Calendar makes the save, and Kerr can't. US crew to work a Women's World Cup final. Score on the rebound. 2 wonderful chances for Toronto. Yeah, who has 4 goals and 5 assists this season.
Terrific ball from Petretta.
Break. Here's Joseph Martinez against Bradley.
Felt like there was a deflected
up, gets away from Croatia, driving towards the edge of the box. Lionel Messi straight
on your guard and concentrating it all. He wants a corner of the spaces that he likes to attack and how you have to be.
Romero.
First warning. First little glimpse.
Said, I really appreciate what you do for me, how you're always the first one there, standing up for me when the challenge comes in. But he said, as the cross is chipped into the middle, Lionel Messi!
In good area, Cervania this time. Can he header this? I think he could probably dive and get there with the head, and he allows to let it come onto the boot, but I think he's got an opportunity to get his head on this one. Lovely. And he gets this one wrong. He should header it. Maybe he can't quite.
Free kick here, given by Drew Fisher. Well worked down the left side, and Bradley gets a touch to it, but it pops back up to Messi, and it's cleared away. That one into the path of Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba's ball in and defended well there by Thomas Romero. From Bernadeschi into the path of Osorio, and too far in front. Fields with a look of frustration, and rightly so, because you're not going to have Kerr. Not sure if the flag might have gone up, but Terry Dunn. And Lionel Messi. And into Miami cannot afford to be without this. Hands the captain's armband over to DeAndre Yedlin.
Playoff participation this year, and to pick up a much needed.
Miami players. Significant injuries, and Lionel Messi.
Collision. 3 points on the road.
Noah Allen with the cross in, Romero with the punch, not convincing, and not to have the lead in stoppage time at the end of the first half. In by Facundo Farias, and Miami. They've lost Messi. Fireworks still going off in Fort Lauderdale. How's the breakthrough?
Big goal for Miami.
And Alba, due to injury, but a side that simply has to win in the push for the playoffs. In with a challenge, and the Norwegian defender goes down hurt. First half since October of 2018. And we're underway. Bernadeschi cutting back inside. Bernadeschi!
He looked offside. They got to say, when he first went through, he looked.
Hey, perfectly placed, but denied. He got good distance as it comes back out towards Ruiz. Now it's played into the box by Aviles. And Taylor driving it in. And it's 2-0 for Miami. The man who came on to replace Lionel Messi.
Down the sides again, Miami get the joy.
8 minutes after half-time. Doubles the lead for Tata Martino's side.
In that flank between Petretta and Michael Bradley. Petition for playoffs as well.
Rolled forward into the path of Krabaski. Of the spotlight in Miami. season is on Lionel Messi. Backed off the bench. And while most they can shine it on the 18-year-olds, the youngster wheels away in celebration. Instant. And now it's Taylor. Impact.
Yeah, brilliant goal, runs off the back of
What a finish! Emphatic. Taylor, who came on in the first half to replace the injured Lionel Messi, and he finishes with an incredible impact in the game from Toronto FC without Alba and Messi on the pitch.